It's the only person below White Holiday in the Comicsgate phone book. It's my favorite failed clone of Peter Sammetti. The YouTube guys. How you doing, Connie? Welcome to the show.
Hello. Welcome to WyzGyz Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. We are joined today by a very special guest. How do you prefer to
go by Lola?
Lola?
Yeah, Lola.
Yeah. Welcome, Lola, to the show. How's it going?
I'm all right. How are you today?
Good, thanks. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
I appreciate you having me on.
So as is customary on my show, I like to do a little deep dive.
Okay.
And kind of go into the background of the creator, essentially covering the creator's quote unquote origin story. So what were the things you grew up with? Like, were you into cartoons, toys, movies, comic books? And what were the key milestones in your life that led you to becoming such a creative and releasing your own crowdfunded book?
Oh, I got a story. Let's see. I had a rough childhood, so I didn't have much. Grew up with abusive parents, so I didn't get much of anything. Didn't know much about comics at all. Then when I was 18, some tragic things happened to me. I got kidnapped.
And crap.
I finally made it back home after a year and a half of fighting. And then a year and a half later, I met my husband, and he's the one that introduced me to the world of comics. He was already a comic publisher, and I just got forced into it.
Yeah, I got forced into it.
Yeah, in a good way. I mean, comics are my life now. My house is full of them. We publish comics. I started my own publishing branch for adult comics. And lore came about because I have PTSD, and I was writing it to get out stuff that I dealt with, and it turned into a book. Mixed with some exaggeration.
Were there any? So this was kind of definitely an untraditional childhood. Was it one of those crazy things where when you finally made it home, your parents were shocked to discover that you were able to survive on your own for that long?
I remember getting off the Greyhound bus, and the first thing my mother said to me is, "So when are you going to find your own place?"
What the hell? Damn.
You can't stay with me.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. I was pretty much on my own.
Oh, my gosh. That must have been really rough.
Yeah, but I survived.
That's a fact. And they say what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger.
And it has. I mean, I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for what I went through. I mean, I'm still fighting what I went through, but I'm in a better place. I'm happy.
That's good. Welcome, Slipstick. Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome, El Gargoyle. Thanks for the eggplant. And Slipstick says, great way to release some past pains.
Yeah, it was a roller coaster writing my book lore. I mean, there was emotional time, but I got through it, and it's 80 pages of goodness.
Wow. Did it naturally end up being 80 pages, or do you have Did you have a goal in mind as to how many pages you were shooting for?
No, I just let it flow out until I thought it was done.
Now, how would you describe the book? What is it? Kind of like a
It's an adult book. Picture Saw with the torture aspects of Saw mixed with Eyes Wide Shut.
holy moly.
That's the best way people have described it. Everyone that's read the script is like, yeah, this is what it is. Yeah, a lot of vulnerability, desire, trust issues, regret. Now, like I tell a lot of people, yes, there's a lot of sex in my book, but the sex helps the story move forward to where it needs to go. It's not just all about here's sex. No, there's an actual story to be told about it.
Okay. Excuse me. And you said that soon after you got married, you got kind of thrust in the world of comics.
Yeah. Oh, even before I got married, we got together and I knew he was the one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, when I first saw him, I'm like, yeah, he's the one. It was love at first sight, really.
Oh, wow.
And we've been together ever since, going on 11 years.
Holy cow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Always great to hear the success stories. And I think it's especially fun that there are so many husband-wife creators out there. And they're both, teaming up to release books.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
We get called the power couple a lot because, we do run our own media outlet. We got, it's called IndieVolt Media. We got our TV station on the Roku channel. We got our radio station that's on Google Play, Streama, and all those good stuff. And we got our website, and we also have a YouTube channel.
Wow, jeez.
So we get called the power couple on top of our publishing company.
So you're doing your own publishing too?
Yeah.
Do you own like a printer or something, a printing press? And
No, we just put our books out and we put other people's books out.
oh, okay. All right. Holy cow. How do you even find time to take a break?
I don't know. There's not enough hours in a day.
So
I'm in college on top of that and a mom, so.
Oh, egads. So what are you studying in college? If I might?
Photography and graphic design.
Oh, wow. Is that, are those skills that you want to use to enhance the work you guys are doing?
I've been doing both for a few years now, but that piece of paper says everything. It makes everyone believe that you're qualified to do it.
Yeah, right.
So
I hear that.
I just went for it. Plus, I wanted to shut up my family. I can accomplish something, even though you guys said I would be nothing in life.
Mm-hmm.
So I graduate next year.
Holy cow! Congrats. Are you going for like bachelor's?
Bachelor.
All right.
Been in school almost 4 years.
All right. Yeah, that's about right for for schooling. I went as far as AS degree.
Okay.
I keep toying with the idea of whether or not to even bother.
I'm thinking about going to get my master's after.
Oh, wow, nice. Now, what would a master's do for someone in those fields that you're studying? I mean,
just say you're better skilled.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it meant that you're suddenly qualified to be an instructor or.
Yeah, you can get more like instructor jobs, be the boss oversee people. Especially when it comes to like graphic design. If you want to work for a graphic design company, you can be like the leader in the group and everything. It just says you're better qualified for the job than other people.
Oh, okay. All right. I never pursued a degree that was in the creative field. the shit, where was I going with that? Brain fart. Never mind that. I don't know where I was going with that. Golly.
It happens.
It was one of those things where, see, when I went to school, I studied, well, early on, I was interested in art and animation.
Okay.
But then, as is pretty common with kids growing up, their parents suggest, well, try and do something more, quote unquote, practical, something that you can make a living on, have a career, and then fall back on, or something to fall back on.
Yeah.
And then do your art on the side. So I got into computers, electronics, and stuff like that.
Nice.
And then I always had, my creative pursuits like photography and drawing on the back burner.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty cool when you can pursue your creative passions and, get your degree in that too.
Yeah, it's been a struggle, but I love it.
Slipstick says, I should have focused on a creative field. Perhaps I would have finished.
Yeah, you gotta do something that you're gonna enjoy, honestly. If you're not gonna enjoy it, you're just gonna drop out.
True. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, there's still time to do so.
Oh, yeah.
Even when you're older, like, if I wanted to bad enough, I could, go back and get a degree. It's just,
you're never too old to get a degree in whatever you want.
yeah. Or even just learn more about something you've always been curious about.
That's why YouTube is here.
I mean, that's one of the neat things about YouTube.
Yeah.
There's so many training videos, how to do this, how to do that. And it gives you an opportunity to get literal free training.
It does, because one of my classes I took, my professor, he didn't teach us. He just sent us YouTube videos to watch.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, YouTube works.
Did you find that particular class helpful?
It actually was. It taught me a lot about the camera that I didn't know it could do.
Were these YouTube videos that were shared ones that the instructor themselves made, or other people?
Other people's.
Oh, that's kind of funny. But at the same time, as goofy and as kind of lazy as that sounds, it still beats those instructors who, do endless PowerPoint presentations in class.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad I do online courses.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have to sit in front of a class and listen to boring instructions. I can work on my own schedule as long as I make my due dates.
Right. Yeah. Have you ever, by chance, done, what was it called? Shoot. One of the popular online schools, something of Arizona, University of Arizona, or
I've heard of them. Yeah. No, I go to Southern New Hampshire University.
Okay.
They were rated pretty high in the top of the list for the degrees I wanted to get.
Oh, cool.
So I did a lot of research before I chose a school I wanted to go to, and they were at the top of the list for graphic design and photography.
In your coursework in school and stuff, or even outside of it, do you have any like formal or informal training on storytelling, or do you do all the artwork on your books?
Unfortunately, I do not draw, but I am the writer and creator. And I can do flatting. I can do logo design, graphic design. I can do all that.
Nice. And what kind of writing? What is your writing style like? How would you describe it?
Dark, mysterious, and erotic.
And when you write, do you start off with an outline and then flesh out the outline, or do you like do free flow writing, where you just write anything that's on the top of your head and then look back on it and tweak it after the fact?
With lore, it was a mixture of writing notes and free writing. But with another story that I'm in the process of creating, it was notes first and then writing the script.
Oh, all right, cool. And you said you guys have a publishing company of your own.
We do. It's called Last Call Comics.
Last Call Comics?
Yep.
Oh, all right. Like Last Call at a bar?
Yeah, we do have a beer theme.
Do you have your own company beer as well?
No, we had we're sold out of them, but we had beer scented candles.
Really?
Yeah.
And do they legit smell like beer? Just
It
like
did.
that?
Yeah.
Huh. Was it part of one of your campaigns?
No. This is actually the first campaign that we've ever done.
How did you get into what made you decide to go the crowdfunding route? Sounds like you might have had a lot of success already with your publishing business and all that good stuff.
I wanted to try it out. I wanted to just see what happened. I mean, I was putting the book out no matter what, but I wanted to just try it out and see what happened.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool. And excuse me. Yeah, let's see here. So for those who haven't yet, consider backing Lure.
I just funded on Saturday. I do a show called Backer Shots. Or Saturday, I'm sorry.
Did you say biker shots?
Backer Shots.
Backer shots.
For every backer I get, I would take a shot. And I funded on Saturday.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I was really happy about it.
Yeah, you're at 103% now.
Yeah.
So how much did you end up drinking, or how many shots?
That night we took about 5, I think.
Were both you and your husband streaming at the time and both taking shots, or just you?
Oh, it was me and a bunch of girls.
Oh.
He was there, but I do another show called Geekgasm, which is from the female perspective in the industry. So I get a lot of females from the comic book industry, and a lot of them came on with me to do backer shots. So we were all drinking.
Oh, nice.
Having fun.
Cool. Slipstick says, just say you're crowdfunding because you love Comicscape.
Yeah, that too.
Lol. What is the what was your girls' beverage that you were taking shots of? Was it whiskey? Vodka?
One was drinking beer. 2 were drinking vodka, and I was doing what did I have? I had some like different types of flavored vodkas.
Oh, flavored vodkas?
Yeah, like the fruity stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I've tried vodka before, and man, I'm not much of a drinker at all. I'm very much a lightweight.
Yeah.
So you can imagine, I did not take very well to it.
I just had a drink tonight. It was a frozen drink, but it was 1800 mixed with Bacardi.
Oh, was it good?
It was called a strawberry daiquiri. So it was,
Oh, like a margarita combined with a daiquiri.
yeah,
Nice.
but it was pretty strong.
I bet it was. Have you ever had moonshine?
No, I have not.
I had a chance to try homemade moonshine, and that hit me pretty strong, just like the vodka did. So suffice it to say, I don't drink either of those. Oh man. Excuse me. Oh goodness gracious. So we have Lure. How long has this been in the making? Like, how long? When did you first conceive of making this book? And you know,
It took me about, I want to say 4 months or so to get it all together. Because I wrote all my stuff down in a notebook first, and then I had to type it up. Some people call me weird for that, but that's how I like writing. That's my writing style. I write everything in a notebook and then write it on the computer.
well, that's cool.
And then I was planning my Indiegogo after that. So I think all in all, about 6, 7 months.
That's actually not bad. But the idea for it, because it came in part from like personal experience and trauma, it's probably been like sitting in the back of your mind for
Years now,
quite
yeah.
some time. Yeah. And by doing this campaign, does it feel like a weight's been lifted off?
It does. And I already have other books in the making. I'm doing one. Oh, there's going to be a sequel to Lore. I'll make that official now for everybody. There will be a sequel.
Oh, all
Because
right.
people keep asking me about it. And then I have another book that I'm working on where it's basically the true story of what I went through.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I guess that classifies it as an autobiography? Is that
But
right?
in comic book form.
Right.
Yeah, I guess.
So, generally speaking, with your guys' business, do you do the writing and your husband's the artist?
For something, this is the first book that I actually wrote and created. Mainly, it's just him doing what he does. He's a man of many traits. But this is the first time I actually wrote something and created it myself. And he is actually not the artist for it.
Okay. Cool deal. So we are at 1545 USD and 30 backers so far. 103% funded out of a 1500 flex goal. Out of curiosity, how did you decide what your flex goal would be? I know that typically people who are certain that they're going to create the book no matter what opt for the fixed goal rather than, go for the flexible goal rather than.
That's why mine was flexible.
Yeah.
I made it flexible because I knew I was making it no matter what. I just wanted to see how much I could get up to cover some of the costs that I came out of pocket for.
And then the 1500, is part of it to cover the cost of time that you worked on it, as well as the cost of printing it, and then
Printing,
cost of
shipping,
materials,
yeah.
and shipping.
Yeah, I wanted to make it low because it is my first campaign, and I just wanted to make sure I covered the printing cost and the shipping cost to the people that did back it.
All right.
And whatever extra I make is going to go to the other expenses.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea to keep it low on your first project because, you want to increase the chance of people seeing it as having the probability of funding.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, you don't want to cut yourself too short and go too low because it'll keep you too far in the negative.
Yeah, I mean, I might be in the negative after all this, but I don't mind. People are seeing my work. It's getting out there, and I'm happy for it.
Absolutely. The from what I hear and understand about crowdfunded books, it's not uncommon for people to be in the red for the first 2 or 3 campaigns.
That's what I've heard.
Then they start to break even, and they build upon their audience, and people are they get used to the creator fulfilling their project. And the more they see that kind of stuff, the more confidence it builds, and the more likely people are willing to back the project.
I've also heard the same thing.
When it comes to it says it's got 27 days left. So did you take that route where you went a full 60 days of funding, or did you do 2 30-day rounds of funding, or how did you work it out?
I did the full 60.
Okay. Was there a particular reason why you chose that over other methods?
I just figured, why not go for it all?
Okay. So we're just crossing over past the first 30, right?
Correct.
27 days left. Do you know yet if you're going to go in demand afterwards?
I'm going to go in demand only until my book is at the printer.
Okay. All right. Then you'll close it down completely?
Completely, yeah.
Get to fulfilling?
Yep.
How much of the project, or how far along is the project so far? So
about 50 to 60% done. Pages are coming in very quickly, so it's going to be done pretty soon.
Wow, sweet. So it's oh, all right, very good deal. Let me see. And excuse me, so sorry. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's like pollen allergies.
Allergies, yeah. It's that time now.
Yeah, I mean, I have my side door open because I wanted some fresh air, but that can also yield pollen. Ah, man. Yeah, pros and cons to everything, right? Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, what did I do? I think I closed. Oh. Oh, no, wait. We're still here. Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. I thought I kicked myself off the stream.
No. I've done that before.
Yeah. I've got a lot of tabs open in my browser at any given moment, so it's quite common.
Yeah.
So Lure from on Indiegogo, it all started with an invite.
That it did.
Let's go ahead and play the video.
It all started with an invite. Then you wake up in a cage. You would never expect what happens next. Who lives? Who dies? Are you ready to get lured?
ready to get lured. I don't want to end up in a cage. Say what? Did you create the trailer yourself?
Yeah, I did. It was my first time creating a movie trailer.
Nice. They're like looking over. Hey, what are you staring at?
But the funny thing is, if you go back to that page that you just were at, the woman that has the black burr on is the guy's wife.
Ooh, hello.
Those are the two main characters.
Oh boy. An adults-only horror thriller graphic novel in the style of Eyes Wide Shut meets Saw. Talk about a combination.
Yeah. There's a lot of twists and turns and torture and regret and all kinds of stuff. Good stuff in there.
Chastity and Zach live a life that some people would only dream of. Expensive vacations, lavish homes, cars, and more. But they also have a secret. Loyal and faithful Zach accepts and begrudgingly supports Chastity's promiscuity and lifestyle choices, including a recent obsession with earning an invitation to Lure, an exclusive invite-only event for those involved in the partner-swapping lifestyle. But are they truly ready to learn the true and horrifying cost of being there? Lure is an 80-page graphic novel that's full of suspense, drama, and frightening situations that will stay with readers long after the story is over. So, do I understand right that a portion of this story, like, I guess a common thread throughout it, is kind of based on what you experienced in the early part of your life?
Not the swinger aspect. I do not go to swinger parties, never went to swinger parties. The joke is only if there's a pretty girl involved, well, I'll bring the pretty girl home. But other than that, no.
Okay.
But certain parts of when they do get invited to lore, and certain aspects of that is where my situations came into play, and I just exaggerated on what happened to me and put it into the book.
But the the book you're working on that is more or less like your life story or what you went through is going to be in a separate book, right?
Correct.
All right. Welcome, Wolverine. Don't lie, Wise. We all know that's your thing.
Is it?
Oh, dear. No.
Are you hiding a secret from everybody?
Don't put me on the spot. Oh, wow. Lure.
Now I got you all flustered.
Yeah. Good stuff, Comic Skater. Yo, 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 chat. Hail and hail the panel. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Man, 80 pages. So, and you did say that you're already planning a sequel to Lure.
I am.
Do you anticipate this being a certain number of volumes, or are you...
As of right now, just the 2.
Okay, all right. As opposed to like an ongoing series.
I'll see once I finish with number 2, but I don't have plans as of right now to go any further than 2.
All right. And like you touched on, you have so many projects going on right now. So
I do. I actually have scripts for 9 books right now.
Oh, damn. And they're all written already?
No, they're partial written. Some are just notes.
My goodness, that's a lot.
Yeah, I got the writing bug now.
There you go. Wolverine says, look at him turn pink.
Yeah, your cheeks are a little pink.
You're
You're blushing.
First 50 backers get a special Lola trading card.
Yep, it's going to be a picture of me as a trading card.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So are you going to, since you're into photography, are you going to take the picture yourself and all that?
The picture's already taken.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. So that applies to the first 50 backers. There's 20 more openings to get this special Lola trading card.
There is. You back now so you can get it.
We've got a fetish sticker pack unlocked.
We do. Yeah, because in lore, in my campaign, there are 2 side books that don't go with lore, but I just figured they would be fun to do and add them on into tiers. So I do have a fetish A to Z book. So that's where the sticker pack comes into play.
All right. Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, whoa, this is interesting. You got a little bit of everything here.
I do.
Wolverine says, oh, Lord. WyzGyz brrr. Good stuff. Comic Skater says, what's the fetish?
There are going to be 8 to 10 different fetishes for the sticker pack.
Okay. All right. Different sticker for every one of the 10 fetishes. Did you say 10?
Yeah, there's 10. There's going to be about 10 stickers for the sticker pack.
All right.
And then I also have A to Z fetish book.
All right.
So then each letter of the alphabet gets a fetish. That's further down when you get to it.
Gotcha. Good stuff. Comic Skater says, ooh, very interesting. Wolverine says, choose your own fetish venture. I like that. Good stuff.
Thanks.
Cool. Definitely an audience out there for it.
And then we just unlocked the Daphne Lage print that you see right there with the girl holding the invite to lore. Once I reached 30 backers, that got unlocked. So everybody will also get that. Both the fetish stickers and the print will come to anybody that backed the book, as long as you're a physical backer.
Oh, all right. How big is the print? The dimensions?
The print is probably going to be around comic book size. That way it can fit in a Gemini mailer.
All right.
It's going to be decent sized.
It sounds like you really planned this out. And this
I
is
did my best.
this is only your first campaign, and it seems like you're covering all the bases. And
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And like you're prepped and ready to go for ready for any question that comes your way. All perks are for physical backers only, as you mentioned. Oh, the stickers are they going to be like those die cut type stickers?
They are.
All right.
Yes.
Good deal.
And that's the original cover for lore.
How did you go about finding your an artist to partner with?
I had an artist, and he was going to be my artist in colors lined up, and some personal things happened in his life, and he couldn't do it. So then I approached a friend of mine that is an artist and colorist, and told him what I was looking to do, and he said, "Okay, let's do it."
Oh, nice.
So it was very easy for me.
Sounds like it worked out just great.
It did. And I couldn't be happier from the work that he's turning in.
I like the glitter effect on the dress. Kind of reminiscent of Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. Then there's the exclusive cover of me. It's a wraparound cover, which you can only get on Indiegogo.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I see. All right, so that's what the front looks like. This is what the whole image looks like.
Yeah. Now I'll be signing the covers to those.
Is that what this corner of light is for?
No, that's actually a glow ball that was radiating the light onto me. So it was like changing colors.
Oh,
And that's how we get the glow effect.
okay.
But that is a good idea. That's where I should put the signature.
So does that glow ball cast, like, first it'll be yellow, then it switch to red, then it'll be blue?
Yeah, it can change all different colors, or you can set it to a particular color.
Okay, all right. Because it almost seems like it should be casting yellow on you, but you've got kind of a
It was like a
red.
light purplish, pinkish color that it was casting. But when the camera caught it, that's how the camera turned it.
Right, okay. Wolverine says, so a girl with a fat butt says it's good size. I don't know how to take that.
Take it how you want it. It's good sized.
Exclusive Lola wraparound cover. Meet the characters. Oh, was it? I know this is your book and everything, but was it your idea to include the photos of yourself in it as the wraparound and as the?
Actually, no. That was my husband's idea.
Was it?
Yes.
And the trading card. So the trading card of you is based. It's a photo of you, right?
It is.
All right. Okay. Right on. Chastity, high maintenance, addicted to adult parties. Zach, accountant for high-end clients, does anything for his wife, Chastity. Gabriel, mysterious guest that no one knows much about, seems very interested in Chastity. And then Blair, host of many invite-only parties.
He's our bad guy.
So would it be accurate to say this is almost a kind of the drawing style, kind of in the manga realm? The anime slightly?
A little influence.
Is your artist traditional or digital?
He can do both, but he's doing this digitally.
Okay. So what is your collaboration style like with your artist? Like, do you have a couple chapters already prepared and then it's got all the details in it, what you're looking for, what angle it should be at, and then you just hand off like by the chapter or a couple chapters or a couple pages?
He has the whole script.
Oh, okay.
And how we did it was I wrote down for each panel what I wanted in each panel and what I wanted to either happen or be said in each panel, and then I gave him creative freedom to do the rest.
All right. Cool. Good Stuff says, backer number 30. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Very cool. Very cool. This is quite different from anything I've seen so far.
That's what I was going for. There's not a lot of adult comics you see nowadays, and I enjoy doing adult comics. I'm always looking for them, and I can't find them that much. So I figured, why not do it myself and open up an adult publishing company for other people to put out adult comics if they wanted to.
Is all you and your husband's businesses all adult content related?
No.
Okay.
Only this my branch of my publishing company will be. I'm starting a branch under last call called Shocker Comics, and that will be where all the adult stuff is published.
Oh, that's trippy. Looks like good stuff.
Thank you.
So the key and ring, that's a cool idea.
You can find those in the tiers.
All right.
Different tiers either have one or they have both. The key is a bottle opener, and it's also used in the logo and is used throughout the whole book. And then the ring is the ring that Blair wears. It has deeper meaning to that. That's why you see all the occult people up front. I try to get a really good picture of it, but there's people in cloaks in front of the key or in front of the ring. So that stands for something, and that's the ring he wears throughout the comic.
Oh, okay. And so the bottle opener, what is that made out of?
It's metal.
So it's going to be really sturdy, eh?
Oh, yeah, I have them already.
Oh, cool.
They're decent sized again. And yeah, they're really sturdy.
And what are the rings made of?
They're like a metal. I don't know the exact name for them.
Is it stainless steel?
Yeah, I think, yeah, there we go. Yeah, stainless steel.
Okay. And so it probably won't discolor at all.
No.
And so if you choose the tier that has the ring in it, is there going to be a drop down that asks you what size you want? Or
unfortunately, no, I couldn't get them in different sizes. I had to order one size, and that was the size 7.
Okay. Oh, that's like the size that the majority of people seem to wear.
Yeah, it's a size 7 in men's.
Okay. And then if it doesn't fit,
you could probably take it to a jewelry shop and get it resized if you wanted to.
Well, there's a possibility. Yeah. Otherwise, you can use it as like a display piece. If you haven't already, check out and back Lure, which is funding. Oops, I didn't update my thing. It's actually, what is it, 29 days to go?
27.
Yeah, 27, you're right.
Right now, we're working on my stretch goal for holographic stickers. At 2,000, we will unlock the holographic sticker.
Nice. Yeah. Excuse me. 27 days left. Got that corrected now.
And then there's some more good stuff below all that. My other 2 books.
So be sure and back it. If you've already backed it, back it again. Back it once, back it twice, back it 3 times a lady. And then if you can't back it just this moment, or if you don't have the means to do so, please consider sharing this all over social media so we can get more eyeballs on it.
I would really appreciate it, guys. This has been an experience for me, and I'm so appreciative of everyone that's already backed it and shared it out. I can't thank everybody enough.
Stretch goals, holographic sticker at 2,000. That's the next one coming up. Then we got an enamel pin at 3,000. And at 4,000 is a foil wrapper. So that's what
I know you're gonna have questions about it. So I had to write foil wrapper because of Indiegogo's rules and regulations. It will actually be a condom with a custom wrapper on it.
Oh.
So I had to write a foil wrapper because it is going to be like a holographic foil gold wrapper with the logo lore on it. So it looks like the lore invite.
Okay.
And then inside will be a condom.
Ah! Yeah, but what kind? Ribbed for her pleasure or
Just your standard boring condom.
or a magnum, so that it's closer to the size of a traditional invite. So foil wrapper. That's pretty funny.
I try to think of things that would go along with the book and that would be funny and that not a lot of people are doing.
At first, I was thinking aluminum foil, and then I was thinking, do you mean the cover of the book is going to be foil? Yeah.
No, it's a condom.
There you have it. The lure patch is 5,000 at the 5,000 stretch goal. Is that the type that's like?
It's going to be embroidered and you can put it on whatever you want to put it on.
Is it also going to have that stickum backing if you wanted to use an iron to apply it?
Yeah.
All right.
You can either stitch it or iron it on.
Cool. How do you know the dimensions of the patch?
Not offhand, I do not. But it's going to be, it's going to be like that big. It's going to be decent.
Like
Like
that big?
that wide, probably about that big.
And is that the lure logo?
It is.
Okay. Oh, by the way, when I had you on full screen, your logo in the upper left, is that a portrait of you?
It is. All hail the indie princess.
Is that what it says on the banner?
It says all hail, yeah.
Oh,
And I have a tiara. Oh, here it is. Because I got named the indie princess.
Uh-huh.
So someone drew that up for me, and it's all hail the indie princess.
Uh-huh. All right. There we go. Whoop. And is it Indie Princess to reference back to indie comics?
Yes.
All right. Sweet. Then we have lure trading cards.
Those would be 5 cards of the characters.
Okay. All right. And then here we can
Those are my add-ons right there. The 2 t-shirts.
heavy chains with t-shirts hanging off of them. Shocker Comics.
That is my adult publishing company that I started.
All right.
And then just a t-shirt with the Lord logo on it.
Now, is this on the front of the t-shirt or on the back?
Those are both pictures of fronts.
Okay. And then when you back the tier for the t-shirts, it probably has the drop down where you pick your size, right?
Yes, you can pick your size. Do that.
What
Yeah, those
is
are add-ons, so you can add them to any tier that you back.
Sweet. Do you know off the top of your head the range of sizes that are available?
Small to, I believe, a 3X.
Okay. Good deal. That's pretty cool. 25 for a t-shirt. All right. That seems reasonable. Okay. So now we Good Stuff says very cool.
Thank you.
Very cool. Excuse me. Fetishes A through Z. Curious about fetishes? This book is for you then. Welcome to Fetishes A through Z. Each letter of the alphabet has a fetish, and you can find them here. Note, not all finishes are listed. Only one per letter. This book is 8.5 inch by 8.5 inch. Wait, hold on.
8.5 by 8.5. Yep,
So it's literally the shape of a square.
it is.
Oh, okay.
I got my idea because I have a kid, and when he was little, a lot of his ABC books were just a square.
Uh-huh.
So I wanted it to be like an ABC book only for adults.
Oh, okay. All right. There we have it. It has both color and some black and white pages. Each page is done by different artists. Wow.
My husband actually did the cover to that.
Right here?
Yes.
This image here?
Yes, he drew the girl.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And that must have been a chunk of the budget, getting all kinds of different artists to work on the fetishes book.
Yeah,
Each page is done by different artists. Okay. Right on.
there's one page of the ABC book without the letter and everything. That one is for lace. And that photo is actually supposed to be a photo of me.
I was going to say, it looks like you.
Yeah, I used to have red hair.
Oh. All right.
So-
So you're naturally redhead?
No, I am a dirty blonde.
Oh, okay. So you just change the color.
Yeah, right now it's like a neon green and black. So yeah, you can't really see it, but it's neon green.
Oh,
And it has black.
there it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, is the neon green like a stripe or a few stripes through the hair, or is it just that portion of the hair that you were showing?
No, it's if I take my hair down, it goes all the way down.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then underneath is black. So it's black and green.
All right.
There's another page.
Holy moly.
That is for the letter Z, which is Zentai.
Zenpai?
Zentai.
Zentai.
Yes. It is skin tight bodysuits that cover the face.
Huh. And is that a mask that looks like a horse?
No, the artist actually loves doing furry stuff.
Oh.
And so it was actually a female that drew this, and she made hers into furry art that's wearing the skin tight outfit. So it's an actual horse wearing the outfit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, at first, it is. Holy cow. At first, I was thinking a human with a horse mask, but now that I look closer, those are actually hooves.
Yes.
So
It's an actual horse that's wearing the outfit because she likes doing furry porn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And this is the book that everyone keeps talking about.
Unsolicited. Ever wonder what to do with unsolicited pics you get? I turn mine into a book. Get this 8.5 by 8.5. 28-page book full of unsolicited pics.
And each picture comes with a saying that I get.
Is it more or less the same phrase regardless of who sends it?
No, actually, I get some that are super hilarious. Some I get that say, just for you. Some say, sexy photo, please. I love you, baby. I got one. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I got one a couple days ago that said, yes, me, sex, photo, penis.
Oh, man.
So they range.
Talk about poor grammar. So has anyone pulled the stunt of sending you a picture of a rooster, a picture of their cock?
No, I have not got that. Unfortunately, I get actual cocks. I've gotten pictures of them taking photos of me, printing them out, and jacking off on them.
Oh dear.
I've gotten videos. Yeah.
Oh my. Well, this is an interesting way to address that.
Yes, I did take out any identifying marks and anything like that. So all my bases are covered and I cannot get into any trouble for it.
What do? Photoshop them out?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. I am very good at photo editing.
Oh, all right.
I didn't photo edit the size or the look, just identifying marks and stuff like that.
Right.
The backgrounds, took out stuff from the background, things like that.
Did you happen to get any unsolicited pics from women?
Not in the book. A couple years ago, I did, but
you?
I no longer have those pictures.
Okay. That's pretty funny, though. 28-page book of unsolicited pics I get.
I'm working on book 2 of that now.
Yeah, I imagine that you
I have pictures to make probably about 10 books.
at least easily. So meet the team. Indie Princess Lola and Dave the Supreme, aka Dave. So that's your artist, right?
My artist and my colorist, yes.
All right. Wait, did you say artist and colorist, or you're the colorist?
No, he's my artist and colorist. He does it both.
And then who does the lettering?
I haven't done the letters yet. That's where the part where it's done but not almost done yet. I'm working on getting my letters right now. I'm talking to
Okay.
a few
Right.
people.
And do you also have an editor on the project to, just check for continuity?
I had a group of people that I know go through and look at it. So it wasn't just one particular person. I had a group of people that were helping me along with the edits.
Noise. Let's see here. Excuse me. Let's play this trailer again, shall we? I said, shall we?
It all started with an invite. Then you wake up in a cage. You would never expect what happens next. Who lives? Who hides? Are you ready to get lured?
It all started with an invite.
It did.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then so many things happened after the invite.
Oh, yeah. Let's check out these perks, shall we? All right. So, as I tell every creator, I really dig when there's a feature tier. It's typically not the cheapest perk. It's not the most expensive. It's somewhere in the middle, and you usually get like the book, sometimes a variant cover, and some swag. Let's see what this one has. This is called Going All In.
Yeah, I went on Mandy Summer show and I didn't have a feature tier and everybody on the panel got at me about it. So I have a feature tier now, everybody.
Yay!
You get everything. You get all 3 books. You get the invites that are in the book lore. You get the key and you get the ring.
Whoa, jeez. That's a steal.
It is.
What were you saying about the invite?
There's an invite in there for lore, and there's an invite for Club Fusion. Those are both clubs that Blair invites Chastity and Zach to.
Oh.
So to make you feel like you're more part of the story, I added those mock-up invites.
I was about to ask if you were doing a mock-up invite of the main invite of the book to lore.
Yep.
Not like this one right here. Was that one of the two, or is
Yes,
that...
it is.
All right. That's cool.
That's the gold one that you see.
Yeah.
And then the silver one would be the Club Fusion, which is the other club they get invited to before lore.
Oh, all right. It's like working your way up, and if you participate and are good and down for it, then you might get invited to the next level.
That is exactly how it goes.
Very cool, man. That's pretty dang cool. 3 books, a ring, a bottle opener, a key. I love the fact that it's shaped like the key itself, and the 2 invites. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Showing support. So this is for those people who, and there are some out there who want to support your project. They want you to succeed, fulfill your dreams, but they don't necessarily need any book or physical swag or anything. So it's good to have a tier like that. Get Lured PDF. So you got a digital version for those who want to kind of avoid those who either prefer digital comics over physical, but
And for overseas people too.
Yes, absolutely, because it's.
I am shipping to some overseas place, the UK, Canada, Mexico, and I think that's it. But not everywhere because shipping is just outrageous right now. So I wanted to have something for the other people that I'm not shipping to.
Oh, okay, all right. Because like on this feature tier, it's only going to US, Canada, UK, and Mexico.
Yes.
So it's excluding like the Middle East, Australia, some of the EU countries.
Yeah.
And things like that. Okay. This one is worldwide. This is worldwide.
That's the all 3 books in PDF form for everybody.
Oh, all right. Gotcha. All right. And then Get Lured.
That's the physical copy of lore.
All right. Right on. Exclusive Lola wraparound cover. Nice. So there's only going to be 25 total?
There's 25 in this tier.
Oh.
There's 15 in another tier, I believe, and 10 in another tier. So they are very limited.
Okay. US, UK, Canada, Mexico.
Yeah, it's the same places for all the physical tiers.
All right. Let's get frisky. What do we have here? So,
all 3 books.
Yeah, all 3 books. Is the Lola wraparound cover available as an add-on?
It is not.
All right. So is this part of the specific tiers?
Yeah, because I do have a tier where you can get both covers.
Both covers? There's all right.
There's another tier.
Original and the wraparound. Okay.
Yeah, down a couple tiers, there's a tier where you can get both the original cover and the exclusive cover. So I didn't want to make it an add-on.
All right. Sounds good. So Let's Get Frisky is the 3 books, right? All physical.
All physical form, yes.
All right. Now, on the A to Z fetishes, are you going to do a sequel to that as well?
I've been asked, and I actually might, because there's so many different fetishes out there that I might just keep continuing it. If people like it, if I get a good audience for it, then yeah, I'll continue it.
Yeah, I mean, because if you're doing one for every letter of the alphabet, that's 26. And there are probably some that start with the same letter.
Oh, there's so many. I'll say there's at least 10 to 15 for each letter, if not more.
The underground.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal. Let's get frisky. On the A to Z fetish thing, it's going to have interior artwork, right? Some of it color, some of it black and white.
Correct.
And
I left it up to the artist whether they wanted it to be colored or black and white.
And then is there basically like the image of it, of course, with the letter that you're going with, along with like some detailed description of what?
There will be a description of each fetish, so people can get an idea of what each fetish is about.
Okay. So it's going to be educational.
It will be. And there's also going to be a foreword in it about the fetish community.
Are you writing the foreword, or do you have some special guest doing the foreword?
I had someone else do it.
All right. Then you got Kiss the Ring. Let's see. You got the physical book, it looks like. And then those are the 2 invites. There's the ring. Am I missing anything?
Nope. That one's just so if you just want the ring in the book, you can get that perk.
Oh,
okay. Right there. And then same with the key to it all. If you just want the key in the book, that's the tier for you.
All right. Good deal.
And Blair's Choice has both the key and the ring.
Plus the physical book and the 2 invites.
Yes.
So that's like the culmination of those 2. And then we've got Blair's Choice. Then we've got So Sensual. So we've got the wraparound cover. This is one of the tiers that has the wraparound cover. Then you got the 2 side books, fetishes A through Z, and the
invites and the key and the ring.
Dang. You might as well just get everything. Jeez.
Or no, because then you got to give it all to me. Which you get both covers of lore, both the other 2 side books, the invites, and the key and the ring.
Oh, jeez. All right. All right, so give it all to me. Right now, that seems like the best way to go. The featured tier is really good, but it doesn't include your limited edition wraparound cover.
That's correct.
But it has everything but that, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Get drawn in. Dang. You got drawn tier?
You can't. There's a couple drawing tiers. There's a scene in Club Fusion where you can get drawn into. It is an adult party, so I can't guarantee what you'll be doing or what will be happening, but yes.
Get drawn in the book and be drawn into some uncompromising positions. That'll be interesting. Huh. Humna. So that's your get drawn into here. There's only 4 spots left.
There is.
And let's see, if I'm looking at it right, you basically get the feature
Everything.
tier plus the option of plus getting drawn in.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Then we've got nylons by variant.
So you get everything that's in the featured tier, plus you get drawn into the book, plus you get the original pencils and inks for the letter N, drawn by variant.
The original pencils and inks for the letter N.
Yes, which is nylons.
Oh. I thought you were including an actual pack of nylons.
Oh, no. No, that small little picture right there is a girl wearing nylons.
Are you referring to this one on the left? Oh, wait, no, that's
No,
the story.
in the actual tier, if you look by under A to Z, the fetishes A to Z, there's a small picture of original art.
Oh, right here.
And that would be, it's drawn on 11 by 17 and it will be penciled and inked.
Oh, all
Plus
right.
you get drawn into the book and you get all the other good perks for 400.
Yeah, building up to that. And then you've got the ABC original art cover.
Plus you get drawn in the book and you get everything else.
Whoa. So you've got 1, 2.
I have 4 tiers where you can get drawn into. One of the tiers is sold out. The very last tier is sold out. And that was the unsolicited original art cover. That one did sell out.
Oh, you mean the one with the guy taking a picture of his privates?
Yeah, that one sold out.
Someone bought that one? Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh. All right, so this included a drawing, huh?
Yes, you get drawn into. So that person will get drawn into the book as well.
Wow. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 8. So 8 characters, 8 people, up to 8 people being drawn into the book.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Without spoiling it, is it like all people? Well, I guess this the story includes 2 major parties, so I suppose you'll probably get introduced in the parties. Okay. Wow, that's cool. Drawn in tiers can be really fun.
Especially when it involves an adult party.
Yeah. Welcome. What about Eyes
Hello.
Wide Shut meets Saw? I like that combination.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a hell of a combination.
Pretty cool. So if you haven't already, be sure and back this book. Lure is still funding. We got 27 days left. Back at once, back at twice, back at 3 times a lady. If you don't have the means to do so at this time, please share it all over your social media. Give it be sure and get it out there. Let's get some more eyeballs on this.
I would really appreciate it. Like I said before, I just really appreciate everyone that supported me so far during this journey. It's been a roller coaster, but I'm super happy with the outcome so far, and I greatly appreciate everyone for their support.
Yeah, pretty cool. And I was going to add that I enjoy looking at campaigns and seeing the sold out tiers.
Yeah, I was surprised by that, and it was really great to see it sell.
I thought one of the other ones would sell before that one, personally, but that's pretty funny. That guy actually kind of reminds me of Tony Stark. But
I can see it a little bit.
just a wee bit. That's funny though. Wait, what?
Everyone's making fun of the toilet. It is a toilet.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, is this like motion sensitive?
I don't know. It's a stock photo for a bathroom
Oh,
that I
okay.
used, and it's supposed to be a toilet.
And I'm trying to figure out if this is like a toilet brush or if it's a little trash can, or if it's a mini plunger. And
I thought it was a plunger, like a little toilet plunger or something, or maybe a brush.
I was also trying to figure out if this might be a bidet, but I think with the bidet, I don't know. I don't know if you'd have a lid on it if it were.
No, I don't think so.
But
It's a futuristic toilet. That's what I keep calling it.
There you go. We'll go with that.
I mean, the book doesn't make sense, so why should the toilet?
Yeah. And did you say this image was going to be like part
That's
of?
in the book. That's
It's
for
in
the
the-
letter L for lace.
Oh, right. All right, cool. Now, is this supposed to be a representation of you as well?
No, but my husband does draw a lot of women based off me.
Yeah, for good reason. Can't blame him there. Yeah, so everybody check out this cool campaign. Hey, welcome Oliver from 656 Comics. Hey, yo.
Hello.
Good to have you. I didn't see any in private chat or anything, but did you want to drop some links to your social media ventures? Because you guys have your own publishing company. You guys are on, you guys have is it a podcast or is it like a radio show?
We have a radio channel where you can listen to our independent radio, which streams independent music and independent streams, like kind of like what we're doing now. We have streams and shows that we air on YouTube, and then they also go onto the radio station. We have other people's radio talk shows on there as well, 24/7.
What kind of talk shows does your station have? I mean, do you guys talk about specific themes or is it like all adult talk or?
So with Indie Vault, there's the website I just popped in the private chat.
By the way, you can also drop things in the main chat too. You're more than welcome to.
Okay.
But oops.
Over Indie Vault, we covered things all independent, independent news for comics, movies, music. We were doing wrestling, but we weren't getting that much feedback from independent wrestlers. Independent video games, just anything independent. So we have on Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have It Came From Webtoons, which covers creators that do webtoon comics.
All right.
On Tuesday night at 9 is our main show, which is Indie Vault Livewire, which we cover news about the independent industry. We have creators on to talk about their books, just anything that's happening in indie communities and industry right now. Then on Wednesday, I have my show, which is called Geekgasm. That is featured around females in the industry, and I have females on to talk about what's going on. We do have men on there. We're not excluding men, but I'm the host and my co-host are both female, and then we also have a few others that are like co-hosts that come on. And then Thursday morning, we have our show called The Breakfast Buzz, where we talk about more independent stuff and cover more creators. Then on Saturday, we have a show called Pitches Be Crazy. that just started up where it's like a game show where we have a panel of judges and we have 2 creators come on that are crowdfunding their book, and they have to pitch their book. But the thing is, they are given themes they have to do it in. So, like, pitch your book, as we had last week, as a phone sex operator. Pitch your book as a crying drunk. So we do different things like that, and at the end, whoever wins the game for that show, we donate $50 towards their campaign.
Oh, nice.
And then I just started a show on Saturday nights at 9, which is called Backer Shots, where right now we're doing it for my book. For every backer we get, we take a shot. So there's a bunch of females taking shots for getting backers for a book. And then I am not done. I am sorry. We have a show on Sunday, which is called the Sunday Funnies, which is talking about comics, the funnier side of comics and comics in the older days.
Oh.
So yes, we are very busy.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then we have our Roku channel, which streams independent movies and other independent things. IndieVolt is starting our own production company, so we'll be doing some TV series and other things, and you can find that on there. It's free, so you don't have to pay anything for it.
Huh.
Did I forget anything?
Do you have any links to the other things or little descriptions that you can
everything can be found on indievolt.com. Links to everything, all that can be found on indievolt.com.
All right.
Or you can go to the YouTube channel, which is IndieVolt YouTube channel.
Yeah, sub to that channel if you haven't already.
And then we are doing an independent award show for comics in September.
Show?
Yeah, we are. We call it the Golden Globes for comics. It is going to be a live event. We're streaming it, and it's going to be live from Dave & Buster's.
Oh, really?
We have sponsors for it. There's a sign-up page where you can go to, indievoltawards.com, and you can submit your projects there. There is a fee to submit, but the fees are going to be donated to charity, and it's going to Autism Speaks, which is near and dear to my heart because I have an autistic son, and my husband is also autistic.
Oh. Let me catch up on chat. What about says, very nice.
Thank you.
Backer shots. I thought I heard back shots. Good stuff is asking shots. Bourbon?
Oh, there we go. Got some Crown.
Crown Royal.
I also got Jaeger in the freezer.
And because it's alcohol, it doesn't freeze like water does, right?
Yeah.
It just makes it nice and chilled.
Yeah, with Jaeger, it's best if it's chilled in the freezer before you drink it.
Does it taste really bad if it's like room temperature?
To me, it does.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever drunk Jaeger.
Oh, you would know if you drink it. It tastes like black licorice.
Oh, I'm not a fan of black licorice.
Yeah, then you wouldn't like that.
There's a spice used in cooking called star anise, and that has a very strong licorice smell to it.
Okay, I've never used it.
Yeah, I think it's usually used in Chinese cooking, but
Okay.
I'm not a fan of it, the smell or of licorice in general. Closest I can get to licorice is like red vines or something like that.
What about Twizzlers?
Yeah, and Twizzlers. Yeah. Same difference, I guess.
No, not at all.
What?
Red vines do not taste like Twizzlers at all. I will have to disagree with you on that. I do not like red vines. I mean, if I had to eat them, I would, but no.
Well, it has been quite some time since I've had either, so that maybe you're right. So the Indie Vault Awards.
That's where you can go to submit. There is a panel of judges. I am actually one of the judges, so I cannot submit any projects that I've done at all. That's our rule. So it's not a popularity contest. You will be judged based on the categories you do submit for.
Mm-hmm. So do you have a whole lot of submissions already?
We're getting there.
Sweet. And it's going to happen when? Like August, September?
September 18th.
Ah, all right. September 18th. Right on. Very cool. Let's see here. Check out those links and sub to their channel, Indie Vault, on YouTube. I mean, yeah, Indie Vault.
I can hold on. Let me try to find that link. I got so many different things popped up right now. I'm like you, all the different tabs. Let's see. That's the link for the Indie Vault YouTube channel.
Oh, awesome.
And I just subbed to yours too as well.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Copy.
I can't be on your show and not sub to it. That wouldn't be right at all.
Oops, wrong place. I just copied and pasted in private chat.
Yeah, I seen that.
What the bippity boppity boop. Boomer. Let's see. Let me check that out real quick. Indie Vault, high voltage, danger, high voltage. Oops, what the heck? All right. You guys are at 669 subs. All right.
We are.
Nice. Nice. All
We're
right.
getting bigger and bigger. I mean, I had to get a book just to have us to write people in for scheduling. I handle all the scheduling.
Oh, yeah.
So if you do want to come on the show, anybody that's listening, get in contact with me and I will schedule you for one of our shows.
Nice.
We are open to anybody.
Oh, very
Yes,
cool.
we are Commskate friendly, so don't be afraid. We have a lot of Commskate friends.
Sweet. Hey,
Lots of support.
go ahead. You were saying?
This is lots of support.
Awesome. Your YouTube page says one of
It's
the
not working.
No, it's working fine.
Okay.
One of the featured channels is Varian Grant. Is that your hubby?
It is. Yes.
Let's give him a sub too. All right.
He does drawing streams where he draws and talks to people.
Nice.
Or he just goes on tangents and talks about stuff that he can't talk about on Indie Vault because of our sponsors.
Oh, all right.
We don't want to lose our sponsors.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You can't do that. I mean, look at look at all this coolness here. So you've got, look at all this. Indie Vault, Livewire,
That's our Tuesday night show. Breakfast Buzz is our Thursday morning show. Geekgasm is my show that I host on Wednesday nights, and Sunday Funnies is our Sunday show. Then It Came From Webtoon is our Monday night show.
Wow, this is a good branding wise, because every category has its own thumbnail.
Thank you. We put a lot of hard work into what we do, and we put a lot of hard work into supporting creators and what they're doing. We want to get the word out on good books.
Heck yeah. Nice. Very cool. And then, so we're subbed there. Where was, I had another link, didn't I?
The award show.
Oops, shoot.
There is a video trailer for that if you want to show the award show.
Oh, I gotta definitely do that. I wanted to also bring up, this is the website, your main website looks like.
We just did a fundraiser for Denani Arts. We raised money for, he teaches children in Cameroon to how to draw, and he needed art supplies, so we just did a charity drive for him, and we raised over $300 in about 2 hours for him.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome.
We bought a whole bunch of art supplies for the children there, and we'll be sending that off very soon.
Oh, that's cool. Right on. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Dynamite issued a statement regarding Comicsgate?
They did a while ago. Yeah.
Oh, I had not heard about that. I am gonna have to check it out. Oh man, is it? I imagine it's a huge story.
Yeah, and then I do a thing on there. I'm the ESE for IndieVault.com. I handle all the news stories and the reviews. We do book reviews. I also do a feature where it's called Book of the Week. I pick a book that's crowdfunding and I give it support and write an article about it.
Wow, holy moly.
There's our right there there's a player for our Indie Vault radio right there that you can listen to. Like I said, we also have it on Google Play, and you can find it on Streama for Apple, and you can also play it on Alexa. I have to whisper because all mine are listening.
Ah! Do you have both Alexa and iHome?
No, I don't.
All right.
I just have her, and she's always listening.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have you ever done that? Asked her that question, like you see on like the TikToks. Alexa, execute order 66.
No, I have not done that yet, but I've asked her some weird questions just to see what happened. I like when she tells jokes.
Oh, right. That I imagine would be one of the more entertaining things about having that kind of technology.
Yeah, even my my thermostat is her.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so she's listening everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that kind of freaks me out. That makes me reluctant to invest in that kind of stuff.
It's handy though.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Except when she wants to laugh out of nowhere
It's
or
like
start talking for no reason.
I just keep thinking of what's the character? HAL 2000?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Dave. Yeah, let's see. And then let's check that. The other one was the right. So that's your website full of tons of stuff.
Yes.
And
There's our sponsors at the bottom. We got stamps.com, we got
Really?
Blick Art Materials, we got Crayola, and that's just some of them. We have more, especially for our award show.
I see the logo for stamps.com, but I don't see the other ones.
Blick Art Materials did not give me a logo. They just gave me a link so that the writing right there is actually clickable. And then Crayola did not give me a picture. They just gave me a link.
Oh my gosh, Crayola is backing you? Damn.
Yeah.
And Blick Art Materials. Holy moly. You guys are going places.
We're trying.
Wow. I mean, do you even have time to sleep? Oh, jeez.
Maybe.
Busy.
I don't know.
And then let me see. I want to go.
Oh, and then right there before you go, you see where it says "Get your store in the comics now." LEDG.us. That is our website too. That is we have a distribution company for independent comics.
Really?
Yes, we are distributing independent comics.
Holy cow!
I forgot about that one.
So like if someone finishes crowdfunding their book and they do their fulfillment, but then they also want it to be distributed in comic stores.
They can come to Liberty Entertainment Distribution and sign up. It takes about 48 hours or so to us to get back in contact with you guys, and then we'll look at your stuff and you get approved, and then you can set up your page.
Now, does this mean your books have the chance of physically being in
Stores, yes.
LCSs?
Yes, in other stores, yes.
Wow.
Wherever we can put comics, we will put them.
So is it also going to be an online store here? Liberty?
There is no online store.
Okay.
This is just a page where people can sign up if they want to get distributed, or if the retailers want to sign up. And then once you're approved and all that, you go to another page. You'll get a link to another page where you can make your storefront, and that's where the retailers can see your books. Now the thing is, we don't take any money off your books. You can set your price for your book and how much you want to sell it to the retailer for, but we don't take any of that. That's how we are different from Diamond. We don't take anything from you.
So then how do you make any kind of money?
We have other ways, but we don't want to take away from the creators. We want to get the spotlight on the creators. We want to help creators get to as many places as possible.
So how has the reception been with local comic shops?
Very good, actually. We're in I want to say around 60 or so. We have about 60 stores, I believe, signed up. My husband handles this really, so I don't know like everything about it, but I can tell you the basics.
Oh my gosh, you got Only Death Can Save Us.
We do, yes.
Oh wow. Yeah, I promoted his book on my channel a few times. And right on. How cool is
There's
that?
just some of the companies, independent companies that signed up with us
Oh,
already.
definitely Lodge or whatever.
Lage, yep.
Lage.
We're publishing her.
Oh my gosh, Wolfpack Comics.
Yep. 9 Realms.
Oh wow. I'm impressed. I recognize some of them because I've had them on my show. I don't recognize them all though.
Yep, that's just some of them. That's not all of them.
How cool is that? Oh, and Last Call Comics is yours.
Root Beer Press is our kid branch. And then Chakra Comics is the adult branch that I'm handling.
Phoenix. Wow, right on. Well, that's definitely interesting. Very cool. Let's bookmark that, baby. And was there a link also for the? Oh, there it is. All right, the Indie Vault Awards. Let's see. Oops. This is where you submit your book for entry into the awards show
Yes.
in September. Oh, it's still loading.
It
See,
better work.
this is the disadvantage to having like 600 tabs open at once.
Oh, I know. I got to do that for school and for the companies.
All right, submit your book for
There should be, if you scroll down, there should be like a little video that advertises it a little bit.
Oh, sweet.
But
I like
there's
how you have a countdown too.
time and date where it's going to be at.
All right. Michigan, get directions. The comic book awards show that principles itself on recognizing excellence and merit in our industry. And this is that video.
Yes, it is.
Does it have any copyrighted music?
No, we pay for everything that's in there.
All right. Let's check it out. Come on, internet. Come on. You can do it. So, did you say there was a fee to submit your book?
There is. There's a $5 fee to submit the title, and for each category, it is $2. But all that money does go to Autism Speaks.
5 industry pros will decide who takes home our Electron trophies during the live presentation of the Indie Vault Comic Book Award Show. So all of you are going to be there at Dave & Buster's live?
We are, and people that have the nominees will also be there, whoever can make it. It will be a live event, and we'll also stream it for people that cannot be there.
Wow.
We will have some press there to be covering it as well.
Oh.
Indie Vault will be covering it on our YouTube channel as well, so you can see it there.
Wow.
And then we'll also have some fans after we give out the tickets to our nominees and to their families. We're gonna hopefully have extra tickets to give out to a couple fans as well to attend.
So, let's see here. You're basically submitting your book for consideration, right? Your indie created book.
Yes.
And does that mean you also have to make arrangements to send 5 complimentary copies to each of the judges?
We ask for 1 to 2 copies, at least 1.
All right. So are you guys all local?
We will be meeting up. Not all of us are local, but we will all be meeting up.
And that'll give you enough time to actually read the book and absorb it. And
yes, we'll be doing it over a couple days. Yes.
Wow. Is even a couple days going to be enough if you get tons and tons of submissions?
Well, see, I'm reading them as I get them.
Gotcha.
So I already know, but yes, we'll have time. We already have everything planned out. We're on schedule. We're doing good. Everything is going according to plan.
Man, that's pretty exciting. I like this idea. And you say that the event is going to be live streamed.
It will be live streamed for those who cannot attend. Yes, it will be
Yeah.
on the Indie Vault YouTube channel.
So will it be free to watch on live stream, or is it going to be? Are you going to have it for members only or something like
No, it will be free to watch, and then we will also be posting it to our Roku channel a few days afterwards, so people can watch it there too.
All right, so let me ask this. What are your thoughts on people like stream sniping it? And are you okay with it? Are you against it?
I mean, if they're stream sniping it, I mean, there's really nothing I can do about it.
The reason I asked is because I would I thought it would be cool to watch the event live and have whatever audience who's interested in watching too.
I mean, as long as they give Indie Vault credit, I guess it would be fine.
Yeah.
I really haven't talked to my husband about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would have a problem with it, but I
Well,
don't think so.
DM me when you get.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll talk to him and let you know.
Because I'm trying to do some like I'm hearing about these cool events, but like if you try to do stream snipes videos and stuff from Hollywood, then they and YouTube are getting real picky and trying to smack down hard on creators.
Yeah, I know.
So like even people nowadays, they can barely do watch-alongs. If you want to get a bunch of friends together and comment and crack up about a movie you guys are all watching together.
Yeah, you can't even do that. I know.
Yeah, you can't even display the movie on screen anymore.
Yeah.
Unless you are doing Twitch and Amazon Prime together. And even with that, from what I hear, you can only have like one other guest instead of a whole group of people. But so I don't know if you've heard of him, but there's this guy, 8-Bit Shinobi.
Yes,
into
I've heard of
stuff. Yeah.
He's been on Indie Vault a few times.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and stream snipe his convention, his online convention, and try and navigate it as best I can. And just as another form of advertising, I guess.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be something different from the what other YouTubers are doing.
Yeah.
At the same time, in order to get to his event, there's an entrance fee.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I mean, on one hand, I sort of want to be a visitor and sign up for the convention. But on the other hand, I sort of want to be like a vendor and have my own table at his convention.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I really don't have much in the way of things to sell. Unless I build some merch. Excuse me. And I'm still a ways off before I can, get serious and create a crowdfunded comic book.
Yeah,
So,
our event is free to watch. It's just we do charge for tickets if you are going to be live at the event. But when we're streaming it, the stream will be free to watch.
and does this mean that the Dave and Buster's is going to be like reserved for your party? You guys will rent out the whole place for the...
No, we did not rent out the whole place, but we did rent out some rooms.
Okay. All right. And all right, cool. And then there's a show menu. with
Yes,
the
everyone that's in attendance will get fed. We gotta feed our guests.
So this is part of the admission fee.
Yes.
Boneless buffalo wings, pretzel dogs, classic cheeseburgers, tortilla chips, queso, loaded Philly cheesesteak sliders, all you can drink, soda, coffee, and tea, as well as fully stocked cash bar. Parking, live event. Man, yeah. This seems pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
I'd like to try and have you on some more in the future because I'd like to further discuss this event and
No problem. I would love to come back on. I
see
can drag my husband on too, and we can have us both on to talk about it.
yeah, because I think this would be something worthwhile for everyone to get in on and participate in the this award show.
Yes,
I imagine.
you get actual trophies too. Actual trophies will be given out. There will be goodie bags for the nominees and the winners.
Cool. Do you by chance have an image or a little video displaying what the trophy looks like?
I do not have that.
Okay.
My husband might, but I do not have that. So the next time we're on, I'll see if we can get all that good stuff together.
That'd be sweet. Yeah, that definitely sounds like.
And everybody that does submit their project does get a laurel for submission. You get a submission laurel that you can put on your book and your website and whatever else you want to put it on. And then you get a laurel if you're nominated for each category you're nominated in, and you get a laurel for winning that category as well.
Now, can you expand a little bit further on what it means to have a laurel?
Basically, just like the movie industry, you get the little picture that says you've been nominated for best whatever category. So it's just a recognition sticker that you have been recognized by IndieVolt. You've either been you submitted to it, you've been nominated for it, you won it.
Sweet. Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. All right. Right on. So that is the 2021 IndieVolt Comic Book Awards.
Yes, so we're taking, since last year was horrible because of COVID, we're taking submissions from 2019 and 2020. So if you put your book out in 2019 or 2020, you can submit for this award show. And then if you made it if you made a book this year, you can submit for next year's show when we put up the new information for next year's show.
Nice.
We are planning to have it be a traveling show. So
Really?
yes, we are in the process of figuring that out now.
So having it at other venues nationwide, for example?
Yeah, different states.
Let's see. I'm just taking notes to remind me about the IndieVolt Comic Book Awards.
I don't handle this part either, so I'm just giving you the knowledge that I know a little bit of. My husband handles this part. I mostly handle like more of IndieVolt.com, and then Last Call Comics and Shocker Comics.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's the article I need to read. Because
Yeah, that happened last year in July.
that's the story on that. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't hurt for me to have a refresher, but I know that I was more or less there when things were going down.
Yeah.
I remember extreme disappointment at the results.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
So yeah, that's what I do.
And there's a YouTube channel again. You're at, although I like the number 69, you're now at 670. So that's for your YouTube channel. And then there's that article I have to read. And then we've got Lure. Let's play this trailer once more.
It all started with an invite. Then you wake up in a cage. You would never expect what happens next. Who lives? Who dies? Are you ready to get lured?
Like I said, I don't want to end up in a cage. Did you have a friend who did the voiceover work, or did
Yeah, I did.
Cool deal. Let me see. So nice job for your first trailer.
Thank you.
And then 1545. Oh, you're at 1585. So you're at 31 backers.
Yeah, Good Stuff Confiscator is the one that backed that. He made me he was number 31.
Nice. I thought for a minute he was number 30. But that's cool. So you're getting up there. We're working up towards the next stretch goal, which is at 2,000, the holographic sticker.
Mm-hmm.
And did you say what the holographic sticker was going to look like? What image?
I can share it with you 1 second. If I can find it.
Well, you're looking for that.
There we go.
Sure. Oh, all right. Here we go.
It's a pretty holographic rainbow sticker.
Yeah. All right. The lure logo with the key, and yeah, it's got that rainbow look to it.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Cool. All right. All right. All right.
But on that note, I do have to get off here because we got to get ready for our 9 o'clock show.
Oh yeah, very much so. Oh wait. Oh yeah, you're in Central Time, right?
I'm in Eastern Time. I'm running a little bit behind.
Oh no, I went overboard. Sorry. We gotta get you on your way then. Would you've got the floor. Would you share with the world how you can be found on social media?
You can track me down, guys, at Linktree_Indie_Princess, and all my links are there. That is the easiest way to find me because I am everywhere.
Oh, cool. Linktree, everyone. Linktree for Indie Princess. Fantastic. And you guys all know where to find me. Please like, comment, subscribe, mark the bell for notifications. Drop some comments down below. Let us know what you're most excited about on this campaign for Lure. Prepare to be lured. And thanks to everyone in chat. You guys are awesome. Thanks to everyone who watches this on replay. And thanks to everyone. And what about says cool? Thanks to our very special guest, Lola, aka Indie Princess.
Thank you for having me.
There's your link tree up there on the screen. Nice.
Yep.
Fantastic. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. Y'all have a good night. Take care. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Final guest that is the only person below White Holiday in the Comicsgate phone book. It's my favorite failed clone of Peter Sameti. The YouTube translation. WyzGyz. How you doing, Conrad? Welcome to the show.